What's up, Miran? Because we're back with another Persona video. So I made a post. Share your Persona series headcanon. Something you believe is canon of true, and also state why. I'm trying something different. I'll make a video on this when and if this post gets enough comments. Have fun. So I made this post, and like this got 13 comments fast. Like, you guys, shout out, man, you guys. Alright, so this, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. The Zulian says Chisato from P1 and Chisato Dojima, Ryotaro's late wife. Chisato from P1. Alright, I mean, I'll just search it and then read it, because I know my PC will be like, oh, let me take a while to search for this. Yeah, it's take a while. So, Return Wife as well as Nanako Mother are actually one and the same person. There's zero evidence for that and outside of the games, but they have the same first name, and it would be hella cool in my opinion. You know what? Let's see who Chisato is from P1. I should probably write Persona 1, because I do not know who this person is that is coming on my screen. I mean, I can see Persona 1, like, where is it? Oh! Oh, wait, isn't she... wait. Isn't she, like, Yosuke's girlfriend? Yosuke from P1. Damn. Oh, yeah. Isn't she, like, the mirror, mirror on the wall, give me this, I become ugly? Like, yeah, that one, right? So, okay. So, let me get this straight. This is funny to me. So, Narukami is not a Dojima, but he has the blood of a Dojima. So, you're telling me that Dojima cucks a Yosuke and gets Chisato, and technically you can make the argument that Narukami, part Dojima, cucks, you know, another Yosuke for Rize. Right? Hey, if we're cucking Yosuke, sure. Zamu 8XX, my headcanon is that Shinjiro and Fuka from P3 are in a secret relationship. What? Huh? By the way, when I made this, I was like, damn, I want to see some shipping, one or two here and there. I guess this counts, yeah. That nobody knows about. The only time they can be seen bonding is when, I can't speak for some reason, is when they cook together for everyone in the dorm. And everyone just shrugs it off as them being nice to the group. I mean, Fuka, like, you know, Fuka just likes, like, if you do Fuka socially, she's like, I want to find a way to help others. And, like, she is probably the most helpful out of all of them in the team. Like, maybe you can make the argument the protagonist is at a 1 and then Fuka is at 3, but Fuka's like, I want to be the reason, I want to protect the... But yeah, Fuka also knew where Shinjiro was on October 13, but kept it a secret for as long as possible to respect his privacy. That is like, I get where Zamu was trying to go to. Here's the thing. I guess it doesn't matter to me. I don't care about shipping, so the whole Kotone and Femsi and Shinji fans, hey, you have fun. Like, I don't care about that. But, like, this is such a weird ship. Dare I do it? Dare I do it? Rondigas, dare I see? Like, is there anyone out there? Like, is this ship even real? Like, there might be few, but, like, I want to see. Like, sometimes they're like, okay, like, Yu Narukami and Chie. Like, people ship them, but it's, like, very few people ship them. So, like, it exists, but it's, like, very few people do that. But, like, does this ship exist, is my question. Let's see. Does this... Okay, this exists. This exists. How many people are into this? Are people really into this? I don't see any... Damn, oh, where's... 2008! 2008! This is 2008! Damn, this exists. Canon. Shinji hasn't met Fuka yet, but he heard about it from the girls who bullied her. Oh, yeah! There's... Oh, this is everything canon, so... Fan, and here we go. This is one of few well-known ships in the Persona fandom. This exists? I'm just shocked. Shinjiro and Fuka... wait, where is it? Shinjiro and Fuka fight, and Shinjiro's try to deck their interaction increase in Portable and the Weird Masquerade. Oh, I still need to complete this. The fanfic art. Damn, this exists? Like, am I... I don't really care about ships, but like... If we get better here. Oh, okay. This guy is just okay. Let's just move on. We will ignore this. Is this the weirdest ship I've seen? Probably. Like, I understand where it's coming from. No hate to Zamo. That's just me being me. Okay. Kujikawa. Rize Kujikawa for life. Oh, respect. I am a Rize Kujikawa for life person as well. I headcanon that Yukiko from P4 plays Minesweeper. I can't speak today. And Chia plays Solitaire on those old 2000s PC, if you know what I... Damn, that's actually... I want to say that maybe, like... I want to say that... Oh, damn. So, we know Doom released... When did the first Animal Crossing for the GameCube released? I know that Rize Kujikawa for Life said PC. But when did Animal Crossing, like, for the GameCube release? By the way, I'm using my one hand to type. This is annoying. But when did that release? Because to me, I look at, like, Yukiko, like a person... Like, this is true. Not true, headcanon, sure. But when I think about it, right now it just came to me. Yukiko, I'm seeing as a Doom person. Why did I write Yukiko Doom? Let's just ignore whoever that is. But I look at, like, oh, there are a lot of characters. Oh, there she is, see? Yukiko Amagi. I mean, she is pretty famous. I look at Doom, and I can see Yukiko playing Doom. When did Animal Crossing release? Yeah, okay. So 2002. So this is something, yeah. So I look at, like, Chie having a GameCube and playing Animal Crossing, and Yukiko playing Doom. I feel like that is something. I feel like, maybe, I could be wrong. Hey, I can even see, like, Yukiko getting a really high-end PC, not knowing about it, and Chie is like, hey, can I play Crysis? Remember those? Crysis days? Best in Persona is 3R or 5R. Akira Kusu. This is not a hot takes video. I mean, for me, it's... None of these are best. Like, one, I think Eternal Punishment, takes the cake. And at second, I want to say Golden. I will say Royal is closer than Reload. I made a list. I'm very comfortable with that list, so... Okay, Cano Do. Again, if I'm mispronouncing your names, please, apologies. My headcanon is that the Persona universe has more than one timeline. I mean, that is true. That is not, like... This is not a headcanon. This is a canon. But just one Sea of Souls without any explanation. Okay, so the Velvet Room is like... The Velvet Room is one, right? So, like, time doesn't move in the Velvet... So, the way it works is the Velvet Room, like, time doesn't move, mind and matter, whatever. It's one. So... Damn. Velvet Room is one. So, like, we know that, like, time doesn't move there. So, you can make the argument, yeah, Sea of the Souls may be one. But the Persona universe has more than one timeline. This is like a... I don't know what games you played, Kennel Dog, so I won't spoil. But just saying, one of the games do talk about this. I'll just keep it there. Without any explanation. Because I want to justify, without proof, that Makoto Yuki is in the front part of the door and Kotone... Oh! Oh, this is... I like this. Damn, I actually like... Okay, so this part is canon. This is like... This is headcanon, but like, it... I can, like, kind of make sense to it. This I like. Yeah, because in... Oh! Because in Arena, isn't like, oh damn, spoilers, I guess. I haven't done that part, but I've seen, like, Margaret meets Elizabeth, and Elizabeth is like, I saw Theodore also going this way, but where is he? Actually, I actually like this one. I actually do like this one. This is like, this is really cool. Yeah, man, I like this one. I like this. I'm not signed in. I might pin this one. Like, I might heart and pin this one. This is really good. Alright, I want you to read this in your long... Oh my god, I'm way far ahead. Oh my god, I gotta... Oh, I have to read it. Wait, where do I have to read it? Oh, damn, let me pause. I'm gonna be very honest with you. This is not Urdu. For context, I'm from Pakistan. Urdu, national language. Am I dumb? Is this from... God, let's just translate, I guess. Okay, I don't know which... it's Arabic. Bro, I'm not Arab. That is so... I'm Pakistani. Urdu, not Arabic. Not Arabic. Shinjiro's survival is essential in the FEMC route, and we will see him in Agus's episode in FEMC as well in the FEMC route of P4R. FEMC route of P4R. If they do that, I'd be kind of pissed. Saying, because then we don't get Kotone. But I'm Pakistani. It's Urdu. It's not... Randigar, I wrote this. I hopefully can read it better now. Okay, yeah. Damn, okay. In addition, last time you messed up on the phone. Now I want you to solve. I want to take a read better, read all. Okay. Do you love women? Of course you do, because that is straight and feminist. Bye. For context, this is a short I made in a different way. I will not talk about that short because, you know. But this is the same thing. Damn, you have to. Or hum se... Please don't. Alright, here's the thing. So I'm not reading the English part. I already have. So I'm gonna see. Am I capable of reading Urdu? Shinjiro ki... What? Hakka Fem Road... Femc. Oh my god. Fems Road... Fem ke road में कैनन है. और हम इसे... Fem... Where's FEMC in this? Fem ke... I can't. Episode I guess और यहाँ तक के प्रस्तार और इन्होंने FEMC road में भी देखेंगे. Like this is like P4 revival, right? Yeah, let's just ignore my Urdu for now. Hey, see, I do this for you guys. Subscribe, but yeah, yeah. And use your fingers to talk this. Oh wait, I want you to take it and get it off your seat and use your fingers to talk to that. This should be your YouTube short. You know what? We'll do this. I'll do this. Not today. I have a short planned for today. But this is... I'm saving this. This is being saved. I know that you said none of the relationships are canon. Oh, that's just the evil version of me. But honestly, yeah, none of them are canon. It's like, mine is simple. Yeah, the anime have the harem routes, but it's like, even if the harem routes exist, the characters just get beat up and they die single. Boom. But I believe that all the romance relationships in P5 are canon. If you watch the... Yeah, I see right what I just said. Joker dated every female character and then he got by the girls during Valentine's Day. If the event is in the anime, then... Well, I have said that for me, the games are what are canon. But obviously, there's some stuff in the anime that are not in the game. And there's some stuff that's like very... like open-ended in the game, but like way more into the anime. So you can make the argument that some things from the anime are canon. I don't know what the like consensus of the fans are. To me, every game is canon, and everything else, you can make the argument as a different timeline or universe, but everything else is just additional content for the fans to consume. I also believe that every mainline game is canon to the personalities, yeah. However, the dancing games, Q games and Tactica are not canon because they take place in the middle of the games. That doesn't matter though. Dancing games, they forget everything. Q games, they forget everything. I gotta play Q, but I know about this. Tactica is in the middle, but it's like, they're not in some sort of different world. It's the same world. So they can just use that as far as I know. Because I don't think that matters. The only one that is weird is Strikers. But again, you can just make the argument that Akechi was in therapy, Yoshizawa was never invited. Or Yoshizawa was in camp. Arena and Strikers are canon because they take place after their mainline games. Strikers is a big question mark. Because this is a game that does not involve Akechi and Yoshizawa. But you can just make the argument. Yoshizawa's gone to camp and stuff like that. I want more of this canon. This is... I can't read Hindi, bro. I can't read Hindi. What is this? Are we like just translating everything today? I'm closing these tabs, man. I know what's it gonna say. Yeah, Yuno Arakami is very overrated. Makoto Yuki and Ren Joker Mamiya are much better. I think very is a new word here, right? I can't read Hindi, by the way. Like, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm like, Naoya has a canon relationship in P1. Okay, for context, Mr. Josh Lee, I will make a short about this today. It's a weird one, and that is the only reason why he is the best. Everything else, he is the worst. Everything else, he's the worst. He is best because he has girl. He is bad in everything else. I draw pictures. All right, it's probably one of the most popular headcanons, but Yosuke Hanamura is so. Oh yeah, see, this is what I was expecting. I wanted a Kenji or Yosuke and stuff, like some shipping like that. All right, let's go. The internalized homophobia that seemingly comes out of nowhere, and the way he acts towards you during the end of his social link is all really good evidence that everyone knows about at this point, not to mention the cut romance option. All right. I'll read further, but let me stop you there. I recently made a short talking about this. Talking about the cut romance option. Because some people I remember said that they cut this because of a female protagonist, which I can see where people got that from, but me personally, I don't think that's the case. The reason I think that's not the case is because we recently saw the early concepts. I mean, prior to that, I was like, the female protagonist that we're seeing for P4 is way, way, way early into concept. My theory is they were just deciding, should the protagonist of P4 be a male or female? They were like deciding between that. And eventually, they decided male, and with changes and stuff, and we got Narukami. That's my theory for that. The cut romance option I think was cut is because here's the thing, you guys gotta understand, P4's development cycle is very fast. They wanted to get it out quick. So quick, it was 1 year, something, 8 months, 1.5 years, I don't know. To a point they're reusing so many assets from P3. Akiko is Dojima, Yukari is Rize, and stuff like that. They're reusing a lot of stuff from P3. My theory is, and this even aligned because Yosuke is the first male character, so he will be the first social link they might be working on and stuff like that. And even though social links have some dialogues here and there in relation to the story, the main story, the main lines, main characters have some dialogues with the main story, they don't really have much to it, right? It's just, the social link can complete whenever. The thing is, I think what they were deciding is they wanted the players to date every character in the age group. Every character, male, female. They worked on the Yosuke one, and they were like, okay, we don't have time to do everyone. And back in the day during development, they wouldn't know Yosuke would be that famous. They did not know. So they were like, okay, if we do Yosuke, people will be mad that some people want to date Kanji, some people want to date maybe Ko, some people want to date Daisuke, some people want to maybe date Teddy, stuff like that. So I feel like what they decided, okay, we don't have time. We'll just make them date females. Maybe they had some research done and they were like, maybe the male audience is more for Persona 4. I don't know. And then they decided, Yosuke. And then they worked on Yosuke, but they were like, okay, we can't do it. Scrap it. We don't do it anymore. And because there's also one thing you guys got to understand. Me personally, I don't think the P3, 4, 5 characters and even P2 characters as the main characters as self-insert. But at the same time, it's still an RPG. It's not you Narukami dating Yosuke. It's not you Narukami dating Chie. It's you the player dating Chie. It's you the player dating Yosuke. I think that's what happened here. This is I made a short about this one as well. My main hate for this is people use this and Yosuke would say stuff that is just so wrong. And do stuff so wrong. And people are going to ignore that. But at the same time, Teddy will say and do stuff, and people are just gonna be like, he sucks, and ignore Teddy's character arc, but not Yosuke's. Do whatever you want with this, don't care, but at least give Teddy the recognition that he's actually a good character. However, I always like to think that Yosuke also comes from a family with some homophobic values. Hey, we can see that in Revival. That's another part of why he might be so scared to show who is he to you or the rest of the world if he is actually gay. Also, he's in a town. Pitchforks when he comes out gay. Pitchforks are outside Inaba. Or outside his house. So gay, but he had a Lapras? I'm assuming not Saki, because in Chie's word, when you ask is she his girlfriend, he wishes. Lapras, I want to play Arena more. I still want to. Arena has this arcade style story. And Yosuke's story is set to be canon because it's in the manga, but then I'm like, bro, Yosuke cannot be it's Yosuke does not have the power to beat Narukami and Aigis in the same tournament. I'm sorry. I'm assuming you're on about Saki. I'm assuming he's on about Labrys, but it could be Saki, I don't know. Who was only ever a crush. I always interpreted that as Yosuke having a strong desire to be close to Saki, but not necessarily a romantic desire, and he's confusing the two feelings. Hey, we're doing headcanon, so I can't say anything. The way he seems almost desperate to be with her and tell others around him, even through deep down he's aware how she feels about him. Yeah, this is true. Well, maybe true. It's his shadow. Maybe this is something he thinks. Persona 4 doesn't really... Here's the thing. I see it in a way that it is true, and Yosuke knows about this. And his family feels like he's almost trying to prove something to himself or others, and even the desire is romantic bisexuality exists. Hey, we'll see what happens in Rival. This is something I will say. Don't expect Yosuke romance yet. I'm seeing a lot of people act like it will happen. Listen, until we don't have solid evidence or if it's happening, we don't know it's happening. They haven't done anything like this before. The closest is Real Ryuji, but again, you haven't seen anything like this. And I've noticed for some reason they don't like adding more dates, because it becomes too much work. Even for Yoshizawa, they added, like, White Day was new, but the only existing date they added was Valentine's Day. Again, just saying that. And, like, Murray doesn't have a date, and neither does Aigis. And Murray's, like, Valentine's Day is, like, it will happen regardless if you date or not. This is just my interpretation, though, and if you have a different one, that's okay. For me, personally, I see the evidence of Yosuke feeling attraction towards you and using internalized homophobia as a way to mask his sexuality. He might be afraid of coming out as implying he's not at least... Read, Randy, you first read. He's at least not straight, but I understand both sides of the argument completely. Hey, you know what? I feel like they'll touch on this on Revival. Maybe. Because I keep saying that Revival is a big project, but I'm not saying it's a very big project like P6, but we'll see. But Armin Randigas, hope you enjoyed the video. This one was fun. I actually enjoyed this. This might be the best one. Like, I love this one. Like, I want this to be canon, actually. Like, this might be, like, my favorite one. But tell me in the comments below what are your thoughts about this. Like, comment, subscribe, comment below your headcanons. Maybe if this video gets enough comments and maybe this post gets more comments, I'll make a part 2 for this. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment below. See you guys next time with another person I should make a Dragon Ball Fate. Whatever you guys subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm looking to stop recording. This was fun. Bye.